Hello friends, this is me. Today I'll talk about why I don't like Kejriwal, and it's significant because Delhi elections are coming, and it's going to be a major um, event in India, major political event. Um, so let me start with that. I used to like him because he started this movement. He generated a huge awareness and also started this movement against corruptions. That's one thing. Second, he dared to form a political party without much backing, and he was very successful, and he did it. So he has a courage, and he also have a ability of organizing and leading the movement. But the problem with Kejriwal is that he's too ambitious. He put aside logic. He put his ambition much ahead of the social change or the the cause he told everybody is fighting for corruption. So for these cause or this cause uh, left behind, his ambition come first. Why is that? Because let's talk. He formed a party, and a lot of people supported him. Many people quit their job and joined his movement, and trusted him. And people also trusted him, and they voted for him. And fortunately or unfortunately, he didn't get the majority. So now, if I look back in perspective, I think it was a good thing. It is a good thing that he didn't get a majority. So oh, he kind of tested out because of this. Uh, so in Delhi election, he neither get a majority, and nor his party, the Aam Aadmi Party, was the single largest party. So it was very stupid to form a government. It doesn't matter BJP or Congress, whatever they wanted to. In fact, they wanted to play political game, and that's why uh, they incited him and also offered a support. But it was pure stupidity of the Kejriwal that he forgot that neither people have mandated him to form a government because he didn't have a majority. Also, he didn't have, his party was not a single largest party. So I don't understand on what basis he decided to form a government, and top of all, with the help of Congress, the main party against whom he fought election, the Sheila Dixit, the main person against whom he himself fought election from New Delhi, and he defeated Sheila Dixit. So I don't know what logic or what kind of a fool he wanted to make public, that he formed a government, accepted to form a government, and became a chief minister. So it's reflect two things: either he was too stupid or he was too ambitious. He just wanted to um, become chief minister by any means and want his name as a chief minister. Though he succeeded in that, but in that process, he lost many things. First of all, he lost trust of many people who supported him. Second, uh, he he didn't do anything, and he know he couldn't do anything because he didn't have a majority. So why did he form a government? So that's what happened. He left the government after 49 days, and that's for the second mistake. No way it could be justified that what reason he quit. Neither Congress or nor BJP bring a no confidence motion against him or withdraw the support. So at least he could have functioned and could have done the work he wanted to do by remaining in a government and remaining as chief minister, because no one was stopping him. He could have, there are many issues in Delhi. There was of course, there's a lot of corruption in government. There were a lot of safety issue on the street. There were a lot of mismanagement. So he could have taken care of corruption, mismanagement at least, and safety on the street first, before bringing Janlokpal and making it an excuse to quit the government. So he did get a chance to do something which he didn't do. What he did in 49 days, dharna on the street, and accusing central government that police is not under him, he couldn't do anything, and this was the simple lame excuse. And then again, the same thing is going to happen on what he will do now. The police is again is not under control of Delhi, is still under the control of the center. So why is contesting election again for Delhi? He's going to face the same problem. So this reflects a very poor judgment, a lack of uh, a maturity, a lack of vision. It's all this is past behavior. Forget about all the U-turns and what he said and what he didn't do. I'm not going to discuss those things, that he said he won't take a car, he won't take a bungalow, and finally he took it, and also many other things. He wrote Janta Darbar and then he ran away from the Janta Darbar. So forget about those things. But the main thing, why did he become a chief minister? Second thing, even if he became a chief minister, why did he quit? He just quit because he thought that the support he got from Delhi, he will also get the same support from the country, in the nation, in the during Lok Sabha election, and he might be a prime minister. So he was too ambitious. And he could have become, but public, remember, the public is not that fool. Public tested him out during those 49 days. So it was foolish for him to think that public or people are fool and he can fool them again without fulfilling the promises and the responsibility. So to become a chief minister or prime minister or to be a leader of the people, first people have trusted him, people have faith in him, and he deceived them all. Many people have quit the job because of for the cause, and he left them in the middle of that. He left them all because of his personal ambitions. So for him, personal ambitions is more important than the people ambition, and or also the social cause or to fight against the corruptions. So I don't think he's a good leader, or he's too ambitious, personal ambitious, and he don't want to do anything. He don't want to take responsibility. So that's very unfortunate, and I don't want people to be deceived again. This was very testing time last couple of years. India was under tremendous mismanagement, corruptions, and people wanted some hope, and that's why they trusted him as a hope. And what he finally uh, came out as a very ambitious person without caring about the people and without caring about the cause he's fighting for. So that's the reason I don't like him, and I don't want people to vote for him. And though other parties may not be good, but at least they have the maturity, and they at least keep government in functioning. Keep work undergoing, not like stopping the work and people leaving the people in between for 1.5 years without any cause and without any resolutions. So please vote. Don't vote for him, and don't trust him, and let him struggle a little bit more, and let him become a little bit more mature. And then if he show the maturity, because public will know that if he is a mature person or he could be trusted again, then he will have people will give another chance. So don't, but not at this time. He is too ambitious and too person. He has to learn a lot. He has to be he has he has to become a little bit more mature. Okay. Yeah, thanks guys.